Hi, welcome to the market alert for Monday the 26th of June 2017. So on Friday, the British pound market started to move higher and then stopped, as you'll see, moved higher through the medium impact news and then started to trade sideways, became range bound, and this is because of the lack of news gone too far there. Just having a look, see what was going on with the Dow. Bring it back, remained sideways as we approached the Dow opening, and I'll just show you what actually happened here so you can see the remainder of the pound. And there we see that we had two trades, but they were not filled within the 3 bars, and the market continued sideways. And now on the overnight market, again you can see the market is stuck in a bit of a range at the moment. So once again the market's quiet, waiting for news. Meanwhile in the Dow, this started off by trading sideways, then lower, filling the sell order, but once again we see the market being brought back. And again, if you look carefully, you will actually see this bar volume is high. As the market came down, they reversed it and brought it back above the 21,350 level there. And then the rest of the session, the market, I've just gone back to the pound now, so I'm going to look, see what was going on there, and then back to the Dow. You can see the market moved higher, which you'd expect because, as I keep saying, they want the market higher. And then it just became range bound, and then into the evening session we did have a sell signal that saw the market move lower. But once again we see the market, as you'll see there, just about probably about 80 points, is it? Probably a bit more actually if we go from the low up to, I think that's going to be the high, 91 points. So again, quite a narrow range. Prices moving lower there and then bouncing, and then on the overnight we've got a very similar situation that we have in the pound, where the market is sideways with prices back above that 21,400 level, which I keep talking about as a major support area. Meanwhile in the daily Dow, you can see that prices are sort of sideways to lower, and once again they're trying to bring the market back. You can see there overnight prices moving back to the upside, no selling for Friday. So all of these resistance areas here still remaining intact. Let me just remove a few of these. I just want to remove those fibs there because we had a new low on Friday. So if the market is going to move back to the upside, then we want to see where we're going to get some sort of resistance. Just drag that one out and remove that. So the area to look at is going to be this 21,489. That's where there will be some sort of resistance should the market continue to move back to the upside. The question is, what news have we got coming out this week that will allow the market to move higher? So let's have a look. Oh, Super Mario's out today. He's going to be speaking at 6:30 PM. Other than that, there's nothing for the main part of the Dow, and there's nothing for the pound either. From what I can see, nothing, no major impact news items. So Draghi at 6:30. It'll be interesting to see what he's got to say for himself. Good article about him on Zero Hedge. Probably not going to find it straight away, but there was an article about Japanese bonds. It was a bit further down then. There we go, IceCap. Most investors aren't prepared to see what is behind Draghi's scheme to delay the inevitable, and that is obviously removing the QE of 60 billion a month, because we know the market's going to not take too kindly to it when eventually they start to unwind all of these bonds that they've all bought. So implied volatility will give us again a clearer picture of what's going on. And on the implied volatilities, I've said time and again, we've got a situation where we're back down in these lows. Amazingly, given that the Dow moved lower on Friday in the late session, we have a 798. We're back down into these sevens areas, and I don't think we'd see these again, but we are. 833 down to 798. It's going to be interesting to see if we can break any of these lows that we've got down here. And unfortunately, these lows indicate that the market is going to remain sideways. But eventually it will break out, but there's nothing I can do to actually force it to break out at this point. So again, you can see we're still stuck in this sideways range, which is an absolute pain, but it's out of our control at this time. So it will be a case of it's snapping at some point. There's no doubts about that. It always does. It always has done. But until it does, we're stuck with this sort of sideways grind, I'm afraid. And again, not a lot we can do about that. It may be wise to either stand aside or paper trade until the momentum picks up. Sometimes you just have to do these sort of thing and take these sorts of measures. And with that, if I see anything later today in the morning session, let you know. Other than that, we'll see how things unfold. But as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.